Was Paul a false prophet? An argument many non-Christians make is that Paul was a false prophet and he distorted Christianity. Firstly, we can look at what other disciples said of Paul and draw a conclusion. The Apostle Peter states, "Even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, have written unto you, as also in his epistles, speaking in them of these things." Not only does Peter call Paul a beloved brother, but he also verifies his writings. The Apostle Luke also worked with Paul to convert the Jews. We learn about this throughout the book of Acts, an account written by Luke. Many early church fathers also favored Paul. As one writes, "But who of us are ignorant of the judgment of the Lord? Do we not know that the saints shall judge the world, as Paul teaches?" Polycarp, a very early church father, in his letter, quotes 1 Corinthians and notes it was a teaching of Paul. Why would Polycarp use Paul as an authority if he was simply a heretic? As Ignatius writes, "You were initiated into the mysteries of the gospel of Paul, the holy, the martyred, and deservedly most happy, at whose feet may I be found. Then I shall attain to God, who in all his epistles make mention of you in Christ Jesus." This quote shows us that Paul was very greatly valued by early church fathers. Again we read, "I do not as Peter and Paul issue commandments unto you. They were apostles. I am but a condemned man." Here, Ignatius states Paul was an apostle and had authority to issue commandments. This shows a high perspective of Paul.